The finale of The Summer I Turned Pretty has landed. And if you're anything like the rest of us, your heart is probably still doing acrobatics. Jenny Han, the mastermind herself, didn't just hint. She swore this ending would break from the books, but no one expected a movie coming. So after all the cousins' chaos, the Paris drama, and enough emotional whiplash to last a lifetime, who does Belly actually walk away with? Is it Conrad, the first love?
Do you think there's any possible way that...
Jeremiah, the golden retriever with a golden heart? Or maybe, just maybe, it's her passport and a beautifully broken heart, ready for a solo adventure? I've been on a deep dive, scraping every leaked Paris shot, the movie announcement, dissecting every cryptic emoji the actors dropped, and yes, I've watched those final 2 episodes until my eyes crossed. And let me tell you, the answer is coming at you faster, and in a way that feels far more final than you might ever have anticipated. Stick around, because we're about to unpack everything. Let's rewind a bit to the single, earth-shattering line that didn't just light the fandom on fire, it practically incinerated it. Jenny Han dropped this bombshell at the TCS. The show ends differently. Then, just to make sure we all got the memo, she repeated it on her Instagram Live. That one promise, that single declarative sentence, didn't just change the ending, it completely flipped the chessboard. Every wild theory you devoured online, every whisper of a Paris reconciliation, every nuanced discussion of a solo Belly arc, they all sprang from that pivotal statement. It gave us permission to imagine a new path, to question everything we thought we knew. Then came mid-July, and the internet collectively exploded. Paparazzi, those amounts of spoilers, caught Lola Tung and Christopher Briney, our beloved Belly and Conrad, strolling along the Seine River in Paris. And not just strolling, this was golden hour and kissing between takes. Fans didn't just go feral, they went absolutely primal. The theories, as always, split into 2 major camps. Either it was a dreamy, romantic sequence and a what-if moment, or it was an early-time jump, fast-forwarding to a book-accurate future. Just 2 weeks before the finale aired, Gavin Casalegno, the actor behind Jeremiah,
Yeah, I know.
gave an interview to Teen Vogue that sent ripples through the fandom. His quote, "Jeremiah finally learns love isn't possession."
Jeremiah Fisher's gonna marry me! We're getting married!
Now, on the surface, that sounds like a lovely character arc, right? Growth, maturity, all that good stuff. But in the context of a hot love triangle, that's not a spoiler, that's a direct translation. He loses. Then there was Lola Tung, Belly herself, who offered a cryptic warning to fans. She said we might feel a little heartbroken, but in the right way. Initially, that sounded like it could mean anything. Perhaps Belly chooses herself, leaving both brothers behind, or maybe a truly ambiguous ending. But the brilliance of that quote only truly clicks into place once you've watched the finale. The heartbreak isn't about who Belly doesn't choose, because the choice becomes pretty clear.
Bye-bye, birdie. I'm gonna miss you so.
Instead, the heartbreak is the cost of that choice. The undeniable bittersweetness woven into the ending. The real ache comes from what's lost along the way. Conrad's mom, Susanna, has passed, leaving an immense void. That's the profound, mature heartbreak Lola warned us about. A necessary evolution where growing up means acknowledging loss even in moments of profound gain. It's the end of an era, making way for a new, more complex chapter. Now, let's have a little fun and indulge in some humble pie. The fandom, bless its passionate heart, cooked up some truly delicious theories. But as we now know, many of them, while creative, just missed the mark. 1. The Belly chooses herself full stop theory. This one was close, and it had a lot of emotional resonance. Belly absolutely does choose herself and her independence in Paris. But here's the crucial nuance. That choice includes Conrad. Her self-discovery doesn't preclude a healthy, mature relationship. It allows her to enter one on her own terms. 2. The secret wedding in the finale theory. How some of us hoped for a grand romantic gesture, but alas, no chapel bells, no vows exchanged. The show opted for a far more understated, grounded reunion, emphasizing choice and quiet commitment over a lavish ceremony. 3. The Jeremiah follows her to Europe theory.
I'm sorry, what? What? Is this a joke?
This was a popular one, imagining Jeremiah making a dramatic transatlantic dash. But his arc was ultimately about finding his own path. He's last seen coaching a kids' surf camp in Cape May, exactly where he needs to be, building his own future, far from Belly's romantic orbit. So, why did Jenny Han, the creator of this beloved universe, decide to deviate so significantly from her own source material, especially regarding the timing of Belly and Conrad's reunion?
That's what I'm saying.
Let's be honest, Lola Tung and Chris Briney as Belly and Conrad possess an electric, undeniable chemistry that the camera simply couldn't ignore. It was a powerful, almost magnetic force that demanded a more immediate narrative focus. From a marketing standpoint, an open-ended yet clearly Conrad-leaning finale is a brilliant move. It keeps both Team Conrad and even lingering Team Jeremiah shippers watching, hoping and speculating for the inevitable movie continuation. Was it risky to diverge so much? Absolutely. Was it smart, both narratively and commercially?
The right thing to do?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
Okay.
You did the right thing.
Without a doubt. It's a testament to Han's vision, adapting her story for a new medium while staying true to its emotional core.
Il y a quelque chose qui va pas dans les toilettes.
Let's talk data, because the numbers always tell a compelling story. Within a mere 24 hours of the finale dropping, the hashtag Team Conrad spiked to an astonishing 68% of all social mentions related to the show, according to Talkwalker. That's not just a win, that's a landslide. Amazon, the show's home, reported a massive 42% rewatch bump for Season 1 during the finale week. This isn't just casual viewing. This is classic fan behavior, people desperately trying to find all the subtle clues, tracing the breadcrumbs, and re-experiencing the journey with the endgame in mind. So, how does The Summer I Turned Pretty actually definitively end? Belly flies to Paris, embarking on a journey of self-discovery, embracing her independence, but Conrad, driven by love and a desperate need to reconnect, meets her there. They share a poignant kiss, rekindle their deep connection, and a year later, we see them walking the Cousins Beach together. No ring, no wedding, no explicit guarantees, just a quiet, mature choice to be together, to navigate their future side by side.
Wow! Are you...
The iconic beach house, the setting for so many formative summers, survives, preserved for nature. But the carefree, innocent summers they knew are gone, replaced by the complexities of adulthood. Love in its most mature form wins. Childhood, with its boundless possibilities, ends. And the rest, as Jenny Han perfectly put it, is unwritten, waiting for the movie to drop.
OnlyFans, duh.
Oh.
Conrad and Belly are endgame, just faster, freer, and forged through way more tears and growth than the books ever allowed for initially. Now, I'm scrolling all night to hear where you land. Drop your reaction in the comments. Satisfied or seething? Let me know.